It's time for me to build a Mikey Golem. I think it's going to be very interesting, as long as I can do it.
Hey!
That's it. The transformation has begun. I hope Mikey can come to life in this form.
Hi, JJ. Here I am.
Booyah!
How do you like my new look?
Looks like this log needs to be brought here somewhere. Just don't drop it on a person.
Hi-ya! Oops! JJ, I think we're in a bit of trouble because I pinned a worker down with a log. Let's get out of here so we don't get scolded.
So tell me, how does it feel to be in the body of a golem? I understand you have some cool powers now, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them. I mean, you can pick up blocks and throw them.
Yeah, I'm so strong now I can use blocks as weapons.
Awesome!
And I can also hit the ground with very great force.
Whoa!
Look, I'm even getting a shockwave. Now I won't be afraid of anyone in this world.
I think we can put your new powers to very good use.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that no one is afraid of you. Although golems are usually kind to...
JJ, look at this village. Looks like a whole army of zombies. Now it's time for me to test my strength. I think I can handle them all. After all, they're just regular zombies.
It's so cool when your friend is a golem. Now I can totally just run from zombies and not be afraid of anything. I'm usually the one who has to fight, but now it's gonna be different.
Yes! From now on, I'll protect everyone. Because there's no one stronger than me. And look how fast I can take down zombies. It won't be long before there won't be any left. And then the villagers of this village will praise me.
Yes!
You really did make it very fast. Usually it takes much longer to fight so many opponents. I guess we can talk to the villagers now.
We just have to wait for someone to come to us. I take it everyone's still scared. You can come out of your houses now, because I've dealt with all the zombies, and there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Were you really able to destroy all the zombies in here?
Yeah.
I can't believe you did it. Let me thank you with some emeralds.
Thank you very much. If anything, we'd be happy to help you. Now we have to go somewhere else. And look at all these zombie bodies. I feel a little sorry for them because they don't stand a chance against you.
I can't help it if I'm so strong. Look, looks like I found another place that could use my power. And there's construction going on. I think I can carry some logs to make it easier for the builders. It's not like it's hard on me, and they don't lose anything.
Let's find a leader among them then.
Seriously?
Because we can't just start helping with the construction.
Hey! I want to help you, so tell me what I can do.
All right, I think I could use your help.
Wow!
We have a lot of birch trees that need to be relocated. So you can take care of that.
Great! You finally got the job. But you gotta be careful, because construction workers aren't as strong as you are. And if you drop a log on them, I don't think they're gonna be very happy.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. I'm holding this with both hands, so the log won't fall out.
Whoa.
And by the way, if I keep helping them, the house will be built very quickly. That means somebody's gonna be happy.
I wonder how much you'd get paid for a job like that. You're helping them out a lot after all. I think we're gonna have a lot of money in a little while.
Yeah.
And then we can just relax and do nothing.
You know, these logs aren't actually that light. I didn't feel anything at first. But now my arms are starting to hurt a little bit.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna take a break from hauling logs.
All right, I think you can call it a night. We can take it from here. Thanks again for the favor.
Oops!
Mikey, what did you do? And just as soon as you could throw a log on a construction worker. Come on now!
Is it just me? Or is there someone crying near the mine? We need to check if everything's okay down there right away. I understand the passageway's blocked.
Whoa!
Don't worry, I'll help you clear it. I'm big and strong, so I can handle it.
I think you need to hurry up, because there might be people out there, and they won't last long without air. I'll help you sometime too, but I don't think I can do much in this cave.
Don't worry, I'll be fine on my own in no time.
Whoa.
With my new powers, removing blocks is a breeze after all. So in another minute, the passageway will be open again.
Booyah.
Just don't let anyone get crushed by rocks, because that would be bad.
That's it. We're here.
Yep.
Now we have to dig up the rest of the miners, and I think it's best to get them out of this cave. After all, they could use some fresh air to help them recover. Let's go, Mikey.
Yeah. Well, this is it. It's a good thing we were here at the right time, because without my powers, it would have been very difficult to get all the miners. I advise you to be much more careful from now on.
Thank you so much. We won't forget it. Now we have to get back to work.
Whoa.
Because resources don't get themselves.
Hey!
Mikey, look at the horror going on out there. Looks like the village has been attacked by zombies, and there's fire everywhere.
No way!
So we need to take out the enemy and put out the fire at the same time.
It won't be easy, but I think we can do it. It's just the two of us, so we can share the responsibilities.
Huh?
JJ, can you put out the fire while I fight the zombies?
Yes!
That way we'll be done faster.
Sure, you can feel free to leave that to me.
Yeah.
In the meantime, show these zombies what happens when you go to the wrong place. I hope they haven't eaten all the villagers in this village.
Now that would be a very bad thing. After all, the villagers didn't do anything wrong. But let's just focus on the fire for now.
I think we can do something to help this village. I understand there are a lot of zombies here, so why don't we build a fence for them?
Yeah.
I don't think it would take us much time and effort.
You can also make a big, tall wall.
Yes!
And then no one will be able to get into the village. Except we'd have to do that around the whole village.
Oh, no!
And that doesn't sound so easy. Although we're in no hurry.
You're right, but I'd still like to finish it sooner rather than later. So let's do it as fast as we can. I'd like to get some rest. Although I realize you still have a lot of energy,
Yeah.
maybe you can do it on your own.
Oh no, I certainly can't do it without you.
No.
And look, we're getting really good at this. So we'll be done soon. But then we'll have to set traps so we don't even have to fight zombies.
Now, that's a really cool idea, as long as we have the right blocks, but I think the villagers will share them with us. We're doing it for them.
Well, that's it. Our fence turned out just perfect.
Yes!
Which means it's time for the traps. And I think the best way to deal with zombies is with fire. So that's what we need to put in there.
It seems to me that this village will now be more like an impregnable fortress, but that's not a bad thing. And by the way, I'd put in more fans. It'll make it harder for the zombies to get to the fence.
You also have to make as many holes as possible, so they fall in and can't get out again. And when morning comes, the sun will be their worst nightmare. That's the best zombie trap I've ever seen.
Yes!
We may be doing even too much more than we should,
Seriously?
but why not be overinsured? If everything goes right, we can just sit back and relax behind this fence,
Yeah.
and the zombies will be gone before they reach us.
Let's hide these holes just in case. We should make them real traps after all. And I hope no villager falls in them.
Yes!
Because that would be very unpleasant and life-threatening.
I think we can call it a night. We've done everything we wanted to do anyway. A little more than that. We'll just have to wait for nightfall and see how our defense works against a bunch of zombies. All right, Mikey, you ready?
Yeah.
I understand there's a lot of zombies coming here.
Whoa.
So sooner or later, we're gonna have to fight them. But I don't think they're gonna be able to handle you. You're strong, though.
Okay, here we go. So far, not as many as planned. Maybe the others will still fit. And by the way, I can attack them from our fence.
Whoa.
And it's all thanks to my power.
I think it's gonna be okay. Although one zombie might break through our defenses,
No way!
so we're gonna have to stop it. Mikey, you can do this, right?
Yeah.
You just have to catch up to him.
This zombie's too fast.
What?
It's like I can't keep up, and that's too bad. Also, villagers.
What?
I take it you could use some help.
Oh.
And don't worry, I can take care of myself. And it's all thanks to this cool weapon.
Wow! And you're some kind of cool villager.
Well, that's it. We were able to survive the attack, which means our system is working just fine.
Yeah.
So now we have to move on, because someone else might need our help. But we'll get back to you.
JJ, watch out you don't fall into our traps, because it would be very funny if that happened to any of us.
All right, where do we go from here? I know there's another village not too far away. We can check it out. Hopefully there's no problems there.
What the hell is that?
Oh, this is
Who would
bad,
build a
this is
trap in a
bad.
place like this? Wait, are those zombies? I can't believe they're trying to catch us.
All right, Mikey, we gotta get out of here somehow. The zombies are all asleep, so they won't notice our escape. And we should try digging through the floor,
Yeah.
because there's a chance we might find a useful escape block.
Look, it looks like there's a lot of sand and gunpowder in there, which means we can make dynamite. We're so lucky to have a room like this under the cage, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten out.
Since you're stronger, I'm trusting you to create the dynamite. It'll just take you less time. In the meantime, I can make sure the zombies don't wake up. By the way, can't you just break the cage?
No.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. So let's just do this the old-fashioned way. And to do that, I'm gonna need a shovel. I can use it to get the sand even faster. And then I can make dynamite.
Hey!
You have no idea how much I want to get out of here.
Really?
It's not exactly pleasant being around an army of zombies, especially when you're a regular person, so you better make it quick.
Don't worry about it. I can make dynamite before they wake up.
Yes!
And that's because I already have it in my hands.
Booyah!
So now I just have to put it all together and start our escape.
Hey!
You really came through very quickly. But by the way, you didn't forget to make the stairs, did you? It's a deep hole, even for you. So the easiest way to get out is like I said, and we're gonna need a lighter.
Don't worry, I've already done it.
Whoa.
So you just have to wait until I get upstairs. I hope you can survive the explosion I'm about to set off. You can hide behind me if you need to.
Now I can't even begin to imagine how much dynamite you have, although I don't think it's gonna be more than 3 blocks. And by the way, the zombies are still asleep, so you can come up to my place.
Yep.
I'm on my way. All I have to do is put up a ladder support.
Whoa,
And it's so
awesome.
convenient when I can literally do it with my mind. But okay, now we have to focus on the escape. You ready?
Yes!
I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, so I'm as ready as anyone. What do you think we should do about these zombies? We've got to wipe them all out.
Yeah.
Except we're not gonna be able to do that.
I think we just might. And that's because I have 2 more blocks of dynamite. So if I blow them up, all these zombies will disappear.
Yes!
And then we won't have to fight them.
Great, then that's what we'll do. I hope this helps so they don't show up in such large numbers again, because even you would have a hard time fighting them.
Hey! Look how nice the house is. I just want to go in there and sit on the couch. There's just one little problem.
Oh,
And
man.
it's that I just can't get through the front door. It's really annoying.
I hope you're not gonna destroy this whole house for this, are you? I think we can work something out. Just don't get mad.
What?
Oh no, I guess there's no stopping you. At least let me out.
I don't understand why a house couldn't be made for my size.
Oh, no!
Well, pretty soon there won't be anything left of it at all.
Ah!
And then I'll be able to walk inside these ruins in complete peace.
So, are you happy now?
Yeah.
Just because you destroyed the door doesn't mean you'll be comfortable here, because it's not designed for big creatures like you on the inside either. So it's a bad option.
Looks like you're right. And if I destroy this whole house, you'll have no place to sleep or rest. So I have a good idea. Why don't we make a new house for me, so I'm sure I can fit in?
Now that's a very good idea. I do have a lot of blocks though, so let's start building a new house. I think we should be done by tonight, and then we can finally get some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm so tired already.
Don't worry. I think we'll get through this quickly.
Yes!
After all, I don't need 2 floors and a lot of furniture. Just a big box house and a bed will do. I'll do the rest of it myself.
Clearly, if I only need to help you with the walls and ceiling, it's going to be very quick. As long as we have enough blocks, but I think I got enough. So we're just making a new house.
I can already imagine how beautiful it's going to be. I love the color green. And then there's the iron block floor. I don't think there could be a better house. Thank you, by the way, for the resources.
It's okay. You don't even have to worry about
Seriously?
it. We're supposed to help each other after all. And you've saved me so many times today, it's the least I can do.
Well, that's it. The house is ready. Which means now all I have to do is set it up. JJ, if you want, you can watch me do it.
Yes!
I think I'll be up to it in no time.
Just make sure you get a bigger bed, because I don't think a single bed can hold a giant like you.
way!
And you should also put things that will be hard to live without.
Of course! I'll set up the tables and the nightstands. Because
Whoa.
they'll have something to put on them or stack them on. And it'd be nice to have a toilet in here, too. I don't really know where I'm gonna put it yet. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. You don't have a lot of room to put anything you want, so I don't think you need it just yet. If you need it, we'll make a second floor, and that's where you're gonna put everything.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it turned out.
Yes!
I think this house would be very comfortable to sleep in. And by the way, I'm very tired, so we can go home now.
I think I'll crash at your place if that's okay. And by the way, I'm gonna try the bed. I take it you're not gonna make it. Then you'll have to sleep standing up. I'm gonna lie on the bed.
Good night, JJ. It's amazing how fast he was able to fall asleep. And I should get going too. Being a golem isn't so comfortable after all, because you have to sleep standing up. There's some strange noises outside. I can't even sleep properly because of it. Oh my god, why are there so many zombies? That's too bad. We have to wake up JJ as soon as possible. Wake up!
Why are you yelling so loud? It's like we got zombies all over the place. Wait, it is. Mikey, how come there's so many of them? And I'm guessing they're coming for us. That's too bad.
We need to fight them,
man.
because if we do nothing, they will eat us. I'll keep them distracted for now. You go get your weapons.
Yes.
I think that together we can take them down somehow. Just hurry up.